Good afternoon, everybody. This is Kit Holmes. It is Tuesday. That means it is Transformation Tuesday. And it is Tuesday, June the 8th, 2021. I'm going to read to you from the Science of Mind magazine today, Guide for Spiritual Living. And the daily guide, this month's daily guides are written by Rev Dr. David Alt. And he is a good human being. And I was pointed, I hadn't done my reading yet today and was just having a conversation with a good friend who pointed it out that today was an exceptionally good one. So I thought, well, I'm going to do that. Okay. Today it is called Mystery. Life is a mystery to be lived, not a problem to be solved. And that was stated by Kierkegaard. Ernest Holmes says from the Science of Mind magazine, we believe in an absolute intelligence, and that is a capital A, capital I, absolute intelligence. A mystery carries with it a need for solving. It stimulates our sense of imagination, entices a thrill around solving the unsolvable, and reveals critical insights. A mystery in spiritual terms is something to be savored, a limitless container where faith and grace await. Ernest Holmes taught that it isn't enough for us to hope. It isn't enough for us to believe. We must cultivate a knowing. Yet how do we cultivate a knowing in the realm of spiritual mystery? I start with considering that a solution already exists. When viewing all circumstance through a hybrid lens, then everything is real in regard to the singular plane of existence, and simultaneously everything is a mirage through the lens of multidimensionality. Human challenges are real during the secular dance with the body, but am I willing to carry a hybrid awareness that the only reality is God? That's what faith is. We can behold a spiritual mystery that everything is not as it seems. This hybrid of heaven and earth realities becomes easier to amalgamate the more we practice. And I need to practice saying that word. Becomes more amalgamate the more we practice the word. If we can face a human problem but also welcome the possibility that perfection exists beyond the problem, then we savor the mystery along with cultivating the knowing that Ernest Holmes urged. Excuse me. Theologian Frederick Buechner wrote, "There is no event so commonplace that God is present in it. Always hiddenly, always leaving you room to recognize him or not recognize him. Listen to your life. See it for the fathomless mystery it is." Spiritual mystery allows us to to cease the insanity of not being able to speak. Excuse me. Let me say that again. Spiritual mystery allows us to cease the insanity of trying to apply one-dimensional answers to our multidimensional experience. As Buechner continued, in the last analysis, all moments are key moments. Life itself is grace. And if all of that doesn't help you or might seem a little like, whoa, that's a lot to take in, the affirmation for today is, something within me knows. And you can trust that. That's the simplified version of that beautiful writing by Rev Dr. David Alt in the Science of Mind magazine for today. Something within me knows. And it does. A simple exercise when you are in the seeming crossroads of making a decision about something in your life, and we get into the habit, we've probably built a habit of saying, I don't know what's next, I don't know what to do. To stop that paradigm thought that wants to throw us off track or put us back into the comfort zone, we can stop that thought by simply saying, but there is something in me that does know. And that is the truth. There is something in all of us that does know the right next step, the place we want to go, the place that Spirit wants to take us, that we are being guided to go. So rather than take I don't want to call it lazy thinking, I want to call it practiced thinking that will shut us down and moving us to a greater experience of life. We can stop that thought and say, there is something in me that does know. And it applies across the board. Doesn't matter if it's about a relationship, a job, a move, a health issue, something along anything. When we find ourselves saying that, I just don't know, there are two ways. One is, yes, there is something in me that does. And the way we access that is to get quiet, to be still, to listen, and to ask. When we've taken a moment to feel ourselves calm and grounded, we can simply ask that greater intelligence, that deeper wisdom, what is it that is mine to do right now? What do I need to know? And then when we hear that, take an action step. You'll hear me say that a lot. Why is that? Because it does apply to your transformation. It does transform your heart and your way of thinking and your consciousness, which will lead you to that life that you really do want to live, that you desire so deeply to live. So there you have it for Transformation Tuesday. Thank you for being here with me today. Thank you for supporting Unity of Wimberley, Texas. All you have to do is go to that website, unityofwimberley.com, and it is Wimberley, L-E-Y is how it is spelled. That's how you'll find us. There are 4 ways that you can give. Thank you for sharing this video. Thank you for checking out Science of Mind magazine. And Reverend Dr. David Alt, just Google him, and it's A-U-L-T is his last name. And he is a tremendous, beautiful soul and a wonderful writer and just an exceptional minister. So have a great week, everybody. Love you dearly. We'll see you next Tuesday for Transformation Tuesday. Bye.